Good evening, one and all, and welcome to FarmVille2 Country Escape live stream. Live with Scott and Jennilee. Joining me in a few minutes will be Jennilee. She's stuck on the road, everybody, on her way home in traffic. But she'll be here in a few seconds, and I have some homework for you guys. First of all, 8 likes already before we even started. That's awesome, guys. So click that like button. Thank you. And Glenn is here, I see, and Mona. Hi, Mona. I think I said hi to other people earlier in chat. And then Brenda says hi again. Anyways, welcome to the another live stream. We have a lot to talk about tonight. A new event has started, or actually, yeah, a new event has started, plus the leaderboard for the Animal Hotel, which I'm happy to announce that I made it to, so that's fantastic. Anyways, we have some homework for episode 51 for you guys. Not homework, because you got to do it during the show, but we figured, or I figured, that it would be interesting to have the episode number correlate to other important numbers. For example, like 51, we have like area 51. So next week will be 52 and we'll do it to 52. But this week is 51. So any important or fascinating things that revolve around the number 51 that you guys want to talk about in chat, let's hear it. Anyways, while we're waiting for Jennilee, I will do some farming. Actually, I have an update on my farm, everybody, to show you. I moved some stuff around, took some advice on cleaning up my farm, and we have some new stuff to show you. So first of all, I moved this this patch of cucumbers over there, which isn't so big news. Anyways, I moved my cows over here. So normally I used to have my big fat cow up here, and or no, it wasn't a big fat cow. That was very rude of me. Today's Pi Day? Isn't Pi Day like 303.14? The chat's kind of small, so Nikki, I'm not sure if he said it's today's Pi Day. But 52, 51, Area 51. Happy. Anyways, so I did some stuff. I bought some stuff. I spent a pile of keys. Look, I'm down to 328 keys. I have 3 windmills now. I don't know if I had 3 last time. I don't think I did. I have 3 pastry ovens, which is fantastic. This one still needs to be upgraded. It's kind of still not upgraded. And 3 of these workshops, because this event, I'm telling you guys that on the last event, there was so many items, and even now, if for the pet hotel, is like a pile of stuff for this craft workstation. So I ended up buying another one, and then I used like a ton of timber. Look, I have 1,800 timber as well. And I used all that up. So I can't scroll back in chat right now to read what you guys were all talking about, so I'm just gonna save that for Jennilee when she gets here in a few minutes. She said she should be only a couple minutes late, so we'll see. Last time she said that, though, it was like a long time. Anyway, so no 51s yet? Get out your Google, people. 51. How is 51 significant? Maybe you've been married for 51 years. That would be cool. Or maybe you're 51 years old. That'd be cool, too. Anyways, so yes, while we're waiting, I'm going to play the video of me getting the event done. So I think I called this event done slide. Here we go. I know it's fantastic, but there we have it. 1 gold stamp, 1 blue ribbon, whatever else I got there. And then the little puppy dogs come out of the house, and then they explode into things. And then the black dog comes out again, and then turns around, runs back in, and that's it. I think I have it set to loop. Let's see. Yep, it's looping. Oh no. I was like, what else is supposed to happen? I was moving my farm around going, that's it? Spent all this time doing this? Yeah, it's finishing the hotel again. It's just recycling the video. 15 uses of the dog butler. Who likes the dog butler? I've been using it. The last time I got the dog butler, I didn't even use it at all. And then when the day it was gone, it was like, oh man, I missed the dog butler. So that kind of sucked. But I'm just going to close that slide off. Oh, look it. Looks like Donkey from my little donkey on my screen. He looks like he's from Shrek. He got his mouth open. That's hilarious. All right, what are we catching up on chat for a second? I'll just scroll back for a little bit. It does not make me Pi Carter. Sorry, Nikki. Again, it's really tiny on my screen. It's a product of 2 prime numbers. Interesting. 3 times 17. Okay. Area 51. That's where Area 51 is. So Area 51, I'm wondering if there's an Area 50. Or what about all the way backwards? Like, is there other areas? And is there Area 52? Or is it just Area 51? So if you're from the States, you can fill me in, because you would think, oh, we have a phone call. Someone's calling me. Wonder who it could be. Let's see. Should I ignore it? Answer call. Hello?
Hi, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I knew you were coming. You said you were going to be here. I believed you. How are you?
Good. I'm good. How are you?
That's good. You were you were probably really busy on the farm and had to get back on the car, which is why it took so long. But I hear that there was not a tragedy on the farm, but I hear there was a mystery on the farm. You were sent to the farm to find out if the humans were eating dog food from the pet hotel. I'm just going to find it here on my screen. Yeah, there's a plate of food on the pet hotel, and Cowboy Jim, or whatever his name is, or just Cowboy, he's got the cupcakes here, and we're not sure if they're doggy cupcakes or human cupcakes. So are the people eating dog food, or are the dogs eating human food?
I think it's one of those like fancy places where it's human ingredients, but anybody can eat it.
Gotcha. So it's like feeding the dog off the table or cat off the table.
Yes, I mean, I did perform a lot of extensive research and digging around with my little detective hat on, but this is what it looks like to me.
I see. So did you try all the cuisine, or just a little bit of it?
I didn't try any of it.
Oh, okay.
It threw me off to watch the dogs eat it.
I see. Yes, the dogs. And do dogs like the food just as much as the cats, or are they kind of particular?
They have their favorites. Some like other things better than the other ones, but for the most part, they're all eating it together.
I see. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for checking out finding out what the heck was going on the dog food, cat food, human food situation.
Oh, absolutely.
Welcome to episode 51. I was just telling the live streamers, I said, every time we do an episode, we should find out the significance of the number. Like episode 51, you can have like area 51, right?
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum. So 52, we got to figure that out for next week. So you guys got to do homework for next week, and then so on and so forth. And then,
so what's big about 51 then?
Well, I'm not sure. The chatters were supposed to be chatting about it, but apparently someone said it was like 37 times 3 or something, or not that. I don't know what it was. Anyways, they were supposed to be looking for it, and I was like telling them to, but you might have to scroll back on the chat, because chat started like an hour and a half ago, and it was like a whole bunch of stuff about a whole bunch of things, and I didn't really read through it all, so you'll have to do that.
Okay.
What'd you have for dinner? Where were you?
We went to a nice sit-down restaurant as a family.
Ooh, did your kids get those high chairs, or did one of your kids get a high chair?
No, Katie was a little stinker and wanted to sit on our lap, so it was very difficult to try to eat. The funny thing, though, I got a jambalaya, which I don't know if you know, they're very spicy. Mm-hmm. And Katie insisted on eating off my plate until she screamed because her mouth was on fire.
Nice. Then you should give her some lemons. Well, you should have made a video recording.
Oh, we gave her lemon too, actually. She ate even the rind. She ate the whole lemon.
Yummy. That's funny. Well, that's cool. Well, I'm glad you had a good time as a family out for dinner tonight. I made a curry dish tonight, a curry rice dish. It was so delicious.
Ooh, I like curry chicken. Did you have chicken too?
I had shrimp in it, actually.
Oh, good too, though.
I was spoiled. Anyway, so you'll have to catch up on the chatters.
Okay, I'm going right now.
I was telling the live streamers as well that I took your advice, not your advice. You had spent a whole bunch of keys on upgrading things, and so I figured I might as well too. So I spent a pile of keys. I'm only down to 328. Although I noticed Anne has like over 1,000 keys. So what's with that? She's got to be the next one to spend keys.
Ooh.
She sent a screenshot somewhere, and I saw her. She had like over 1,000 keys. So she's been saving them and hoarding them too.
Well, for some reason, the internet, I don't know, did you hear yesterday that something was down with Facebook and Instagram? And
I heard that. I didn't experience it, but I wasn't really on those networks a lot yesterday, so...
Yeah, a lot of things weren't working very much yesterday. So even in like Messenger, my pictures are not loading.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
I did see that, actually, yesterday. Someone sent a photo on Messenger, and it didn't pop up. Wasn't it? I think it was on our group chat.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Anyways, while you're catching up, have you loaded your devices? Are you ready to go?
I'm good. I'm adding names to the wheel right now.
Oh yeah, because there was only like, let me see. I gotta go to the wheel page. Oh, we have a big group call button on the thing. Okay, names on the wheel. Oops, that one. Look, I have the wheel really big right now. That's cool. So we have an undefined name. I think the first name is blank. You need to put something in that first box.
Okay,
stick somebody in there.
put someone there.
Stuck Nikki in there. Nikki, you're first in the box on the list. Nice. Cool. All right. So back to the tour of my farm. I don't think I made a few other changes. I tightened up some things. I moved some things around. I squished some trees together. I always get confused by that lemon tree when I click it. I even did the Mariner twice last week. Aren't you so proud of me?
Oh, good job.
And I got a pile of sand dollars, so I have a new goal on the Mariner. So I have 2 days to finish this particular task. So I thought I'd give that a try. We didn't do our co-op goal this week, Jennilee.
We didn't?
I don't think so.
I haven't. I'm sorry.
We only got. Oh wait. Yeah, we only did. Oh yeah, we better luck next week. We did 803 out of 1,000, so it was a pretty good effort, but we didn't do it. Yeah, so we lost the helper. I'm sorry.
It happens.
It happens.
Not often, but it happens.
We do only have a goal of 810 this week, though, so that's bonus.
Ooh.
Yeah,
we can do that.
We could easily do that. That should be fine. I need devil eggs to sell. Deviled eggs. They sound so evil, but they're so delicious. You like deviled eggs?
I love them.
How about egg salad?
I like egg salad too, but I have to be in the mood for it.
Oh, is like a funeral mood or what? I love funeral egg salad. It's the best. That's like one advantage of going to funerals. Anyways, I don't know if anybody's chatting about 51 numbers. Oh wait, Psalms 51. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your unfailing love, according to your great compassion, blot out my transgressions. Well, thanks, Andy.
That's very sweet of you. Thank you, Andy.
And Andy had said that we had gotten like 6 likes already before we even started, and so we have to have a real special show this week.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I just liked it. Okay.
Hey, you know what number coming up in next week is, right? Episode 52 next week.
It's our big one.
It's our big 1-year anniversary episode. So we're not sure what we're going to really be doing all together yet, but gotta make sure you're here because there's going to be stuff happening. Things are going to happen. I might have like balloons. I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe cake as well.
Oh, nice.
51 likes from Esther. Did you give us 51 likes, Esther? Thank you. I think how many people are logged in right now according to the YouTube?
It says 19.
19. Wow, that's a lot of people. Welcome. If you're new and haven't heard us before, say something in chat and Jennilee will add your name to the Wheel of Fun. And we're going to spin that wheel. The name of the episode will be dedicated to you. And what else? You do a prized animal with that person too, right?
Yes.
I never remember. I always forget. I can't remember if we have prizes for this or if we have prizes for the Guessing Anne's game thingy, but we just give out fake points for that.
Did you send out the prizes from last week?
I didn't get anybody messaging me with their address from last week. So if you want stuff and you win, you need to message me.
Oh,
bum, bum, bum. Or maybe no, they did. Oh dear, I think they did send an address. I don't think I sent it out. Who was it last week? Was it Janine?
Oh shoot!
Oh, I don't even remember. I think
I have to look at.
I can click on it because we have the name from last week still here. I can click on it. Someone will post it. Oh, see, Janine said she forgot to message me, Scott, so she'll do this week. It's perfect, Janine.
Oh, good.
Yes.
We have someone said hi. Jill Vila, are you new? I don't know if I recognize your name.
Jill is here. Hello, Jill. Welcome to the live stream. Actually, you haven't read who's really here. I think I've gone through a lot of people who have been here, and I said hi to chatters earlier. But welcome, Jill.
We also have Sherry just joined us, so you probably haven't said hi to Sherry.
Hello, Sherry. How are you?
As well as Tiki Rock.
Tiki Rock is back. Rocking out. I want Tiki Rock to win the wheel today. That would be cool.
That would be cool. Do you have all the names updated on there?
I think they're updated. If you don't see your name on the wheel, I see Jill's name on the wheel. So what was the last name you added?
Hold on, I just noticed Janine's not on there. Here.
What?
I just added Janine. Tell me when it populates for you.
It's populated. Oh, it just populated.
Okay. I think I got a name. I asked them to let me know if I missed a name.
Well, where is Jill from? I'm so excited we have a new listener tonight, Jill. Where are you from, Jill? How long have you been playing FarmVille? What?
She said, "Nice to meet you, Jennilee."
Ah, there you are. I think she said, oh, she did say Jennilee. That's true. Well, she says... Sorry.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
No.
Oz. She's from the Wizard of Oz.
Ooh, that means Kansas, right?
Dun, dun, dun. Kansas. Yeah, that's right. Unless it's from that TV show Oz. Where's that from?
From Wizard of Oz.
Oh, Jill was on quite a bit for your 4-hour marathon. Oh, okay. Jill must be in the Andes co-op.
Oh, yes, because Diana said she's from our co-op. So, yep.
There you are. Well, is she from maybe from Arizona? Is OZ? No, that would be Arizona. Duh. From down under. Oh, she's from Australia. Anyways, what is this thing on my farm? Did you see the name of the person on this new event thingy-majiggy? I think, what did they call it? It was like a East Indian name. Where did I even see that name? It was on, I think it was on the FarmVille page. So, let me see. Is it in the mailbox? Let's see. Festival of Colors.
She says she's from Chicago.
Chicago. Have you been to Chicago, Jennilee?
I have not. I've not been there.
I used to listen to the music group Chicago when I was younger.
Back in your olden days?
Well, I still listen to it now, to be honest, because I can like play 80s music, Google, and it'll play it.
Oh, she says her co-op is Oz.
Oh, her co-op is Oz. I see.
So that's the name of Andy and Diana and Jill's co-op.
Ah, cool. The Wizard Land of Oz.
Very
Anyways, let's spin this wheel because we need to dedicate this episode to someone tonight, right?
Yes, it's time to spin it.
Time to spin it to win it, everybody. So here we go. I am clicking on it in 3, 2... I'll read the names as they spin by it. Ready? I can't see it. They're going too fast. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Tiki Rock, I'm so sorry. It went by you. Oh, it's going to be the Brenda episode. It's the Brenda episode.
Congratulations, Brenda.
Close that off. Brenda, you have just won an episode. On tonight's prize episode features, let me see. She's going to have, whoops, what am I doing? I need to give her some lemons. I picked all my lemons. That's okay. I'll speed seed some lemons. Brenda, there's some lemons for you. And what else should we give her? Potatoes?
Oh, potatoes sounds good.
Potatoes. But Brenda, because this is your episode, I'm going to get a prized potato seal when I click on it. I never did. Brenda, try harder. Let's try this one. Brenda, seriously, I got 2 already. Okay, Brenda, we only got 2 more shots to get my prize seal. Oh, dear, Brenda. It's just not working out. Let's try one more. Ah, there it is. 4th try, prize mastery potato seal. I love the potato seals. They taste very delicious.
Frank says Splenda Brenda.
Splenda
like
Brenda. Hey, you know what? I think I even have a picture of Brenda still behind my tree guy. Do you want me to check?
Oh, I thought you were. Sorry. Remember?
I'm trying to check. What did I call that thing? That slide. I have so many slides. I added all these silly buttons. I like this slide. Doo-doo. That's my favorite slide. Tree monster. There we are. Let me find it. I added your slide and now I can't get rid of it. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Okay, Brenda. No, that's not Brenda. That's Pablo. The heck? Oh, we don't have Brenda anymore. We lost Brenda.
Mona says that Brenda likes eggs and potatoes.
Ooh, okay. Let me pick some eggs for Brenda. I wonder if we can get a seal from eggs today. Let's check. Not from that one. Not from that one. Can you get an egg seal from the geese? I don't think you can you?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah. Sorry, what were we going to call Brenda?
Splenda Brenda.
Splenda Brenda. Okay. Name from wheel. Splenda. It's like that's spelled Splenda. What color do you want, Splenda Brenda? Orange? No one's had orange. Ooh, I like orange.
Oh, Brenda's purple.
Purple. Okay, well, I have her in orange, but I'll switch it. Splenda Brenda. Where should I put it? Because it's like hard to see. What did you say? Purple?
Yes.
Purple. So
did Brenda win the first episode? Andy and Frank, you guys are confusing me.
Brenda was on. Brenda had her own episode. I don't think Brenda's ever won on the wheel, but Brenda had her own episode because one day Brenda...
It was MIA. Oh,
yeah, Brenda was MIA, and we dedicated the episode to Brenda because she wasn't here.
Oh, I remember.
That was fun, actually. Anyways, Brenda, we're glad you're here. And you know what? Jennilee gets to participate with the show animal for you this week. Yeah, how was last week's show animal?
I did really good last week because I had finished that event.
Right.
So I had a lot more time. I can't remember the size. I'll have to look on my farm and let you know.
Who did you do the animal with again? It was Janine?
No, I enjoy doing them with random people, actually.
Yeah, but wasn't the winner supposed to get an animal with you?
Oh, to do an animal with me? No, I hadn't done that yet.
At all?
No, the only person I've done an animal with was... It was either Frank or Andy. Frank.
But I thought that was the whole reason of like one of the prizes from the wheel, that you would get to do a show animal with them.
Well, I could do one with them, but the point was to name one of them after them.
Oh, that's right. See, my memory is so short.
I have the same problem.
You have a short memory as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That sounds cool. I can't remember what we're talking about. Is there any chat to catch up on? You should go back and read the chat from the beginning of the game.
Frank's reminding me it was him that I raised the pig with. We did an awesome job.
Nice.
Let me scroll back up. I don't know if I've missed anything.
You might have missed things. And in the meantime, I got the pet leaderboard. Did you get the pet leaderboard?
The pet leaderboard?
Yeah, the pet hotel leaderboard.
No, I didn't. I haven't finished it yet.
I don't know if you get the leaderboard if you finish now. I think you had to have finished it like yesterday or the day before. Live streamers can tell us.
Yeah, I haven't been on today.
So there was a a timer thing on this leaderboard on this pet hotel that said finish the pet hotel with whatever the timer was, and then you get to go to do this leaderboard. So I'm currently on this leaderboard. You can see that I'm in 12th position with 4,000 points. I have a long ways to go to get into top 5. I'm pretty sure the top winner of this thing just gets like 15 or 20 extra uses from the butler. So I'm not sure what the silver and the bronze prizes are, or these ones that are nothing. But maybe there's a way to figure it out. And so you know how the pet hotel you have to save denim and tulips and that kind of stuff, right?
Yes.
Well, when you finish that and you go on the leaderboard, all your items change. So you no longer get denim and tulips. See here, look, I got fiddlesticks, fiddleheads. I have fiddleheads now, which you don't have, right?
No, I do not.
Yeah, so they've completely changed. And what Celia did was she saved up all this stuff from the pet event, like all this material and all these items. She made a whole pile of stuff. And then when the leaderboard started, she couldn't use any of it. So she had to sell it all on Global. But you can't really sell the event item things, right? Although they don't stack in your barn, do they?
I don't know. The items that you make don't.
Yeah, so she's got a bunch of items that she's made that she didn't yet get to use because all of these use new items. Like we've got fiddlehead salad. Ooh, it's worth a bunch of points from the stovetop. So if I go to the stovetop and I make some fiddlehead salad, I'm pretty sure I have a lot of stuff. So let's check it out. Tomatoes, cucumbers, and fiddleheads. So there's that. And what else do I need? I need 3 of those lemon scented candles, which I have already, and 1 of those things, which I have. I need fruit plushies from the doll making table. These are things that you can't make.
No.
Because I'm special. Look at that. 2 rhubarbs. See, I'm getting rhubarb now. You don't even have access to rhubarb. It's actually crazy. There's like a different amount of stuff. So I don't know if the live streamers are in the same situation. If you have the leaderboard, if you're making different stuff, let me know. If you're making the same stuff, let me know. Some people haven't even got the pet hotel, which I find crazy.
I can't believe that they still haven't gotten it.
I know. It's insane. We're not doing too good on the boat race this week, Jennilee.
Oh, I'll make up for it tonight. I'll play.
You have to make up for it a lot. I'm pretty sure we're being demoted. We're going back down because we're like at like 8th position and we need like 2,300 points to get up to even 7th position.
Oh geez.
Yeah, I think we're taking a break. I think between the new event, which I haven't started yet. Did you start the new event?
No, I have not.
But
I've seen all the posts of people putting like what you need and stuff.
Yeah, and I was gonna start it, but then I figured, man, I'm almost at a barn upgrade again. Let me show you. I have 26 out of 35 nails and 19 out of 20 padlocks. And I need shovels. I need 6 shovels. I think I have one made. Let me check.
Sherry says she never got the pet hotel.
That's so bad. I'm sorry, Sherry.
Me too.
I don't understand. Like, you think that this experiment they're doing of giving some people some stuff and other people not some stuff would have been over by now. Very super strange. I'm going to try to get a couple shovels out of my prospector's corner. I always play it twice when it resets. How about you?
Yes, I always do twice.
Sometimes I do 3 times if I really see. There's 2 shovels here. I'm gonna use a key. I'm gonna spend a key. I always pick these same 2 pans. How do you choose which pans to pick?
I try to be super random, but I think I normally pick the same ones.
The bottom 2, like the middle one and the. Which ones do you pick? I'm gonna spend a key.
I normally pick one on the top and then one in the middle on the side, either the right or left.
Okay, which one should I pick? The top left, top right, middle left, middle right.
Middle right.
Middle right. Come on, shovels. Yes, you gave me 2 shovels, Jennilee.
Yes.
Nice job. I'd ask you each week what to click on because that's like fantastic. It cost me a key, but hey, that was worth it.
Nice.
Let me spend the $45,000. I bet you there's going to be keys here. No, there's not, but I'll play this one anyways.
Glenn says he still can't clone in his co-op.
Wow. So I think if you create a new co-op, that might solve part of your problems. Remember, we had that one person who said that they started a new co-op so they can get the boat races and clone again.
That's what Andy did, right?
Yeah, somebody did it. I thought I went to this already. Oh no, I have to pick a new task. What's your favorite thing to do on boat races? Like, do you make stuff, or do you do I was gonna say do you do Nick, but we have Andy and Diana here, so I won't say that. Do you achieve the Nick quests?
For the most part, I wait and see like what else I'm doing on the farm. So if I have like a Marie order that looks like it's something I can do and it happens to coincide with a boat race task, then I'll do that. But usually, like at the beginning of the week, I like to do the county fair points.
Right. Oh yeah, the bonus, and then you just pile up the points. Actually, I think I'm doing really well on county fair. I have to make some champagnes before I forget, and then I'll take you over to my county fair. If I don't have cause last time I did this, I did stuff and then I wanted to do things and then I couldn't do it. I need white grapes and bottles to make champagne.
So Glenn said it's his and his wife's co-op and he's not going to switch co-ops. Glenn, that's not what he means. He means creating a new one and then having the people that you have in your current co-op leaving that co-op and joining the new one to see if that new one has all that stuff already set up.
Yeah, like you can even leave the co-op name exactly the same. So you just leave your co-op, create a new co-op with the same name or slightly different than your current name, and then everybody leaves your old co-op to join the new co-op, and it allows you to possibly get the boat races, bring cloning back, all sorts of cool stuff, right?
Right.
At least that's what the other person did that we talked to, and it worked for them. And
yes.
Andy or whoever it was.
It was Andy. I'm pretty positive.
See, I'm getting on a rabbit trail again. I'm trying to make that champagne, but everything I click on needs something else. So now I tried to make county biscuits, and I clicked on my pond, and now I don't have enough county biscuits. I call them county biscuits. Can you believe that?
Yes, from you I can.
All right, I need to make this champagne. Actually, I think I'll wait till I get my bottles. Let me just speed up the bottles. 375. I want to make all of that at once. I think I need 4. Yeah, 4 champagnes. Do I have enough white grapes? I have enough for 3. I have enough for 2. Well, I'm in a speed seed kind of a mood tonight, so let's grab some more white grapes.
And then it's going to be time for...
For Anne's game?
Yes.
Oh, we have a different version of Anne's game tonight, too. A slightly different version. Oops. Right?
Yes. I do like that.
Okay, so let me get my last champagne started. Let me just get caught up on my farm real quick, because otherwise... I'm going to not forget what I was doing, and then I have to get my country biscuits, and then I have to put my pond guys in. Because if I don't do this in this particular order that I see them at, then I'm never going to do it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Wait, I need to request a helping hand. You see, everything always just... Oh, no, I have 21 minutes to get another helping hand. Somebody could give me a helping hand. Not that one. I save him for the mine. That dog is a slave dog. I only send him to the mine. Seriously. Okay. I'm almost ready, Jennilee. I'm just putting some guys in the glade. I'm putting these 2 guys in the glade. And I got to go to my mine shaft because apparently there's no miners working in the mine shaft right now. And if I don't put them there right now, they are done. But I got the wrong guys in there, and that's why. I have the dog with the brains that are coming out of his head. I always put him in here. Like this one. It looks like the brains are leaking out of his head. Just me, anyways. So now I used up oh no, I do have. Okay, I need two granola bars. Sorry. Here we go. All right, never mind. I'm out of stuff. So remind me to make 2 granola bars after we do Anne's game. Sound good?
Okay.
And let's play the video. We're playing the video. Okay, everybody, it's time for Anne's game. Anne, who happens to be just Anne on our live stream, has sent us some images. Now, normally they're images of farm equipment, obscure farm equipment, but because we've done a lot of obscure farm equipment, it's kind of tough for Anne each week to find obscure farm equipment. So she's got some obscure vegetables or farm things, like growing things, right?
Right.
And we have 2 of them. So we'll start with the first one. And I don't know, I have a good guess what the first one is. I'm not 100% sure, but I didn't research it or anything. But if you happen to know this fruit or vegetable or whatever this thing that grows that I'm popping up on the screen is, if you instantly know what it is, don't say it, hold it till we ask for it. But if you have no idea what it is, just guess away. Or if you think you might know, just guess away, right?
Right.
Okay, so here it is. The first item that Anne has sent us. Dun, dun, dun. These are look like they're pokey. They'll come up for you in a second. While they're coming up for you, I'm going to make some granola bars. You tell me when you see them. You should see them. You're not that far behind.
I see now.
All right. So what do you think? These look pokey, don't they?
Yes.
They look sharp and pokey. And I don't think you would eat the outside part.
No, probably something, but I bet the inside is either a crazy color, like a red, or it's maybe a lighter green than the outside. Okay,
and how big are these things? Are these watermelon size? Because they could look either really big or smaller. First of all, do you get big watermelons in your area? Do you like the giant watermelons or the little mini watermelons?
The little minis, because I can never finish a big one, so I feel guilty.
Which has better flavor, though? Or are they the same?
I think I prefer the little ones.
There's some huge ones, like beach ball size, right?
Right.
Yeah, true that. All right, so what is this thing? It grows on, it obviously hangs from this little stemmy thing that you can see on them. And it's green or yellow. We're not sure.
C-Gene says they grow on the island.
Ooh, is that a clue?
I don't know.
The farm island? Let's check in Farmville. Oh wait, they can't see it anyways. Never mind. I was gonna check my farm on the island. Do we have an island on the farm? I feel like that's a song. Islands on the farm.
Well, Andy says it's definitely not a cranberry.
Oh, see, CG knows what it is.
Esther says she knows and she's not telling.
Well, I'm gonna guess what it is right near the end, and Anne can tell me if I'm right. Because I have a guess, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna hang out for a second.
My very thought that popped in my head was papaya, but I definitely don't think it's a papaya.
It's a giant kiwi fruit. Do you like kiwi fruit?
I love kiwi.
Does kiwi fruit make your mouth tingle?
Yes.
Like you're eating tinfoil?
Yes.
I know, me too. It's totally the same. Live streamers, is that the same thing with you? Does kiwi fruit make your tongue tingle or your mouth tingle like you're eating tinfoil? That's the question of the night. Actually, that's not the question of the night, but we were playing this game, so we'll ask the question of the night later.
You had a different question that you asked me.
I know, that's what I'm talking about. But we're getting sidetracked. We're not talking about this fruit or vegetable at the moment. I
think it's a fruit. I'm pretty positive it's a fruit. It's not a vegetable.
Hey, let's zoom in on the words on the side of the box, shall we?
Is it a guava? I don't know.
I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna oops, that's not the right button. I'm gonna make this really small and we're gonna zoom in on this text on this box, see if we can read it. Ooh.
Kay, I think you're right. It is definitely an ugly piece of fruit, but it tastes really good.
Yeah. We're zoomed in here quite heavily.
Jean says it grows on a big tree.
So Jean knows what it is. Where's Jean from again?
I don't remember. I'd have to check.
I can't read the text on the side of the box, so I guess we're not cheating, Jennilee.
Dang it.
Darn it. No cheating for us. I gotta make it smaller again. Whoops. It's like hard to crop, and there's like a bug on it though. Here, let's zoom into this bug thing, shall we? There's a weird white thing on here. I'm zooming in.
Jean says it tastes really good when it's cooked. What fruit would you cook? I don't think you would cook
so it's
fruit.
a vegetable. So it's not a bug. Looks like a weird white thing, but it's not a bug. Oops.
She says she's from the island of Guam, so she.
Oh, interesting.
Nikki says she thinks it's durian fruit.
Oh, that was my guess. That was gonna be my guess. So if that's what it is, then we're both right. But I thought it was a durian. Have you ever heard of a durian fruit, Jennilee? Durian?
No,
durian?
I don't think I've heard of that before.
I know that durians are Middle Eastern stuff, and they reek, like they smell like really bad. In fact, what I want you to do, is it durian? Did we have a winner? Anne, is this a durian fruit? Just say yes or no. Anne, we need to know. Durian. Is it a durian? No, it's not. Okay. But Jennilee, can you Google Google the durian fruit, and you're gonna find the spot in Wikipedia where it describes the smell and the taste of the durian fruit. Sound good?
I'm looking it up. All
right. And in the meantime, it's not a durian, people. So that was a good guess. That's what I thought it was. And Jennilee will see a picture of a durian, and she'll know. But it's quite the interesting.
It does kind of look like that.
Yeah, I know, eh? But read the description. I'll let you find that. So, do we have any other guessers? Esther says.
At the same time.
What?
I said you can't have me looking at Google at the same time.
Oh, what are you doing right now? Are you Googling durian?
Yeah, and I just sent you a picture of what I found.
Of the durian fruit? Okay.
Yes.
Let me look. Ba, ba, ba. Yes, see, it does look like a durian, but I think the durians are more spikier. That's on our... People can see that, right? I think.
And it says they have a distinct smell like a... What did it say? Husk?
Yes, but that's what that article says. I don't know if you did Wikipedia or not. You should do Wikipedia's description.
No, that's the picture I sent you, though. It shows,
okay.
like, right there on it says...
Right. Yeah, no, that's not what I want you to read. Click on durian. This is like a durozapinith or whatever. Oh, it does durio. Oh, durian. You're right. It's durian. But
yeah, that's what I typed in.
I'm on a Wikipedia then, because you need to.
Well, I'm on Wikipedia.
Okay, so durian is spelled.
It has overpowering and revolting aroma.
Okay. And does it say what it kind of smells like?
Various as rotten onions, turpentine, and raw sewage. Ew.
I know, eh? Isn't that awesome?
Sewage.
It sounds disgusting. Or it smells disgusting, but apparently it's quite delicious. Would you try it?
I don't know.
Anyways, we'll leave the picture of the durian up there. Well, I'm out of guesses. That was going to be my guess. If you know what it is. So Jean, I think, had a good has a guess, right?
Right.
All right, Jean, what is it? He's like, durian. Kay says skunk fruit.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I've never heard of a skunk fruit. So, Jean, it's a cheap starch. Are you reading this? Because I can't read it. Cheap starch for food and feeds. I think breadfruit.
Jenna, I still think breadfruit.
Never heard of breadfruit.
Jean. Jackfruit says Esther.
Jackfruit. Okay, so Anne, what is this thing? Did they get it right? Anyone else know? Post it.
Bum.
Tum. Okay, what was I doing on my farm? I did my granola bars. Yay. So Anne says it's a jackfruit. So who won? Esther?
Esther is the winner.
Good job, Esther. So now we need to know if a jackfruit is also a breadfruit, because then Jean might win too.
Let me Google jackfruit and what'd she say?
Breadfruit. Breadfruit, jackfruit. It's a jackfruit. A breadfruit is the same as a jackfruit, Jean says.
Hmm.
Andy says that he just
That's
noticed.
Sorry.
I don't understand Andy's post. Can you read it? Because it's kind of tiny for me.
Well, hold on. Let me read this first.
Okay.
It says the jackfruit, also known as jack tree, is a species of tree in the fig, mulberry, and breadfruit family, native to Southwest India.
Interesting.
So they're related.
I see. And C-Gene's probably eaten one, maybe. Maybe not.
Andy said we're low on our Scott count, meaning that you're the only Scott tonight.
Oh, that's true. See, you understand that right there. I had no clue that he was talking about. As I read that, I was like, my count? But count? Am I supposed to be counting? I mean, there was...
No, you don't need to count. You're good.
If you Google the number 51, you'll probably find more references to other things. But anyways.
Probably.
Remember, next week is homework for everybody, 52. Great Scott, Aunt Justin says. Okay, so we have another item from Anne. Should I bring it up? A second item.
Oh, yes, do it.
All right, here it is. This is the second item that Anne sent us. It looks like bamboo to me, but I'm sure it's not bamboo because that's too easy. But if it's right and it's bamboo, I'm sorry, Anne, I just gave it away. Jennilee, what do you think?
It does look like a bamboo, but maybe it's also because I can't tell how long it is. Like where it's sitting, it looks like it's in a basket next to eggs, so maybe they're shorter. Almost looks like a rhubarb.
Are those eggs next to that basket? I wonder if they need to be refrigerated.
Maybe it isn't a big refrigerator.
Let's see. I'm zooming in. We're gonna do the microscopic zoom in again. How about that? Oops, wrong button.
Do it.
Okay, we're gonna check this stuff out on the left first. See if it's a clue. Oh, coconut. Okay, it's right next to the coconut. Look at that. We're like so cheating right now. Okay.
I'm totally sick with rhubarb.
Rhubarb? Rhubarb doesn't look nothing like that, does it?
Yeah, huh?
Oh, all right. Okay, so that was what's on the left of it, coconut. What's on the right of it? We can't see what's on the right of it. Oh, maybe we can. Ooh. Wait, there's a tag. What if we zoom in on the tag? Wow, it just goes on forever. What the heck? Oh, there we are. It's like really zoomed in right now. Okay.
Nikki says something sweet. Oh, sugarcane. That might be a good answer too.
It's like huge sugarcane. I'm not even sure what sugarcane looks like, so that could be a great answer.
I'm not Googling anymore. I feel like I'm cheating.
Don't cheat. Okay, we're going to zoom in, though, on this particular thing on the right-hand side. I don't know what that is. Can't see it through the grills.
It almost looks like little milk packets, like if you were at like a restaurant and you had coffee.
Like almost on the right? Yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
On the left.
On the right.
Half and half, yeah.
All right, that's cool. Should we zoom in on this label? See if we can totally cheat. Is there any guesses on the on the live stream page?
Sugar cane, brown sugar cane.
Oh, brown sugar cane. That's a good one too.
That's all I see. It grows on FarmVille Tropic Escape, says C-Gene.
Ooh, so she knows what it is. What did she say that it was? Brown sugar cane?
No, she says young coconuts wrapped. What? Is that what you think is on the side?
Okay, there's the label, folks. I don't know if it starts with a C or something, but we can't really read it. That's illegible as well. Trying to cheat. It's not working very good.
Maybe it is a cane of some sort.
A cane, yes.
Sugar cane.
It's cool how it grows on Tropic Escape. I find that's cool. Well, I have no idea. It doesn't grow on my farm.
No.
Nope. Splenda Brenda. Brenda, what is it? You can tell us.
Say it if you know it.
Sugar cane, 2 for $5. Is that what it says? Like, is that what it was? Sugar cane?
Anne, did you give us the answer?
That could be. I mean, it is 8:44, so it could be the answer. Okay, so any other guesses? Or giant bamboo? See, that's what I was thinking. It was giant bamboo.
How is that giant?
Well, I don't. Yeah, that's true. How is that giant? Okay, so just bamboo then. Mini bamboo. Bamboo. It's kind of a.
Anne said the price that it was at the market, 2 for $5.
Oh, 2 for $5. That's cheap. It's probably brown sugar cane. That was my best. That's the best. Who said that? Panda bears love it. Oh, Frank knows what this is. C-Gene says 2 for 5 or 2 for 5. Isn't bamboo hollow? Yeah, I think it is hollow. Hello. Hello. How are you today? Learning English would be fun. Hello? No, hello. Anyways.
This was fun. Thank you for that, Anne. I like that we switched it up and got to do something.
Okay, so do we know what it was? Brown sugar cane. Was it brown sugar cane?
No, sugar cane. Andy said he was joking about the brown sugar cane.
I like that guess. That's a good guess.
Yes, Anne says it is sugar cane.
She's like posting it over and over again, or she's guessing. She had no idea what it was. She just posted it. She's guessing now.
I just shared the picture. I'm guessing what it is.
Nice. Sugar cane. That is interesting. Well, thank you, Anne. I'm going to get rid of that off of our screen. So next week, Anne might have some more farm fruit stuff, or she might have some like kitchen gadget things too, maybe. Stuff to cook with on the farm. Magic.
That was fun. I like that.
That was good. Hey, I have a couple slides to bring up. Should I bring them up? Actually, they're not really exciting, but they are interesting, and I don't remember ever seeing this before, so I'm going to bring them up.
Okay.
All right, so I have 2 slides up, and it was in regards to the pet hotel items, the tilapia and the tulips.
Okay.
And you notice how it says you can sell up to 2 tilapia at one time, and then for the tulips, you can sell up to 4 tulips at one time?
Yes.
I don't remember ever seeing numbers besides 1, 3, and 10. Like you can sell.
But you know what? I don't remember selling 2. Granted, I don't think I posted any tilapia, but I don't remember being able to sell 2.
Yeah, that's at least I could on my farm, and I saw 2 on other people's farms. So I found
maybe it's
because of why?
I didn't post any, so maybe I just didn't pay attention.
Yeah, but 4 tulips was another odd number. And
that is
and this is the first event that it's more than 1, because I know that in the last several events, all the event items were locked at 1 item, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I think the last event that we had, there was 1 item that we could do for 3.
Okay. Or maybe 4.
No, it was 3.
Okay.
The last event, not this one.
Oh, I see. So anyways, I found that interesting. I found, is that just another test thing, or is it because of the cloning situation? I have no idea. But it was definitely strange. Oh, I have Anne's item on the screen here still. Got to get rid of that.
Jackie says she's listening to us on a Bluetooth speaker at her job.
Ooh.
And she's wondering if her coworkers think she's watching.
And she say that whole thing again. She's watching on a Bluetooth speaker at her job and laughing. Why?
Because I want what my coworkers think I'm watching.
Ah, nice. Spread the love. Tell your coworkers about us. I gotta get rid of this picture. Where is it? Oh yes, and 2. Okay. Oh, and 1's still there too. Did I have the slides? No, I had the... Okay. Event items were up, right? Did I have Anne's pictures on top of the tilapia pictures? No, I didn't.
No.
Yeah. Okay, good.
You got rid of them.
All right, good. All right, so that was my interesting slides of the night. There wasn't a lot of slides tonight. In fact, there was a lot of people complaining about issues this week and crashes, right?
Yes, there was a lot going on this week.
Do you have any specific stories?
No, I need to look through let me look through my screenshots.
Okay, and while you're doing that, I'm gonna go to the FarmVille page, because I know there was some chatter on there on the FarmVille2 page. I can't believe nobody else posted anything relevant to the number 51, people. Seriously, there's lots. I googled it earlier. That's how I figured out Area 51. Anyways.
Yeah, somebody, I think it was Nikki too, said that Area 51's in New Mexico, but I'm pretty positive it's not New Mexico.
No, it's in Nevada, or it's near Nevada, because we drove there we were in Las Vegas. We were like, let's drive up to Area 51 and check it out. So we drove, we didn't drive to it, but we seen signs that said to Area 51.
Yeah, I think it's a couple hours away from Vegas.
Yeah, from Vegas. So the guy on the FarmVille page that I was thinking of, the East Indian guy, his name is Drummer Deepak. East Indian Drummer Deepak. So that's interesting. And then there's some comments on this one. Oops. And there was some that were talking about crashes. Oh, this was an interesting one from Marlene. It said she didn't reach her says it said it didn't reach her personal goal of 20 on the reorders, even though she did 60 orders, and it happened to other people in her co-op. That sucks. Oh, and it makes her really mad. What's the point? This game creates more stress. It's supposed to be fun. Way too many glitches in this game. That's why we listen to the live stream, Marlene, is because it's less stressful.
Yes, exactly.
My farm works perfectly every time on the live stream.
On the live stream.
On the live stream. I've never. I had Pink Barn once. You ever have Pink Barn?
Pink Barn?
Yeah, it's like Pink Eye, but your barn goes pink.
Oh, yeah, and then sometimes like when events are either coming or they're about to, they turn pink too.
Exactly. I call that Pink Barn.
Okay.
It's like Pink Eye. I think it's contagious too. Like if I show you my Pink Barn, then you get Pink Barn too.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
It is kind of creepy. Yes. Oh, I am making my champagnes. For some reason, I thought I only had 2 on there. Oh, we had the question of the episode. It's 8:51. We haven't even asked the question of the episode, Jennilee.
Oh, ask it.
You ask it.
No, you do. You want me to do it?
Well, I have it off memory, so if you have it written somewhere, then that'd be better.
Oh, well, I had it off memory too, but I can totally look it up.
All right, look it up.
Okay.
So this question is for the live streamers to answer as well as us.
We have too many groups, Scott.
I think I sent it to the one with just us.
I think so too. Hold on. I swear I just saw it. I was just looking at it.
Probably just...
Okay, question for tonight. If you get a divorce, do you have to split your farm with your spouse?
That's right. So your FarmVille farm, right?
Yes.
Because obviously your spouse or your people that are playing FarmVille, they spend a good portion of time playing. So your spouse should be entitled to half your farm. Actually, that'd be a good tech support question for someone to send in. Send it to Zynga, saying, "Hi Zynga, my wife and I are getting a divorce, and my wife would like half my farm. What can we do?"
That's funny.
What do you think the response would be?
It would be something very generic, and it would be someone that had to copy and paste because they wouldn't be able to figure out how else to answer the question.
You know, we need to add a new segment on the show, I think, and we need to have one of our live streamers do it for us. So we need a volunteer. I think we should have one live streamer who volunteers to send in a ticket for us each week with a specific question just like that. What do you think?
Anne says she thinks her husband would let her keep the farm.
I know that's true, but we could have a funny question that we try to send in. I wonder if the person who sent the question would eventually get in trouble, like if they would find them annoying and tell them to stop.
I don't know. That'd be so funny.
Let's try it. Frank, you want to be our guinea pig, or Andy or Diana? You can send tickets in each week with fake questions.
Oh, Frank wants to know what is going on with MIA Lad from Zynga.
Ooh.
And I said that I still talk to him from time to time.
I did. I talked to him today, actually. Well, I didn't talk to him. I was messaging him today. Lad is been promoted to he's like a VIP manager of like all of the Zynga games, not just FarmVille. So not a manager. At least that's my understanding of what he told me at one time. He's been promoted. So he's no longer in the FarmVille universe per se. He's in like the Zynga universe. So he was replaced by a guy who I messaged and didn't answer me.
Oh.
And I was like, seriously, you need to talk to me. But I haven't really pursued it because we've been talking with other Zynga people as well, right?
Yes.
Right. So yeah, Lad and I still chat about stuff, and yeah, so that's with Lad. That's the current update.
C. Jean is asking Saturday. Scott, what is this on your Saturday Facebook? Oh, are you referring to the 4 year or the 4 year?
The 4 year.
4 hour.
So CG, so that's what happens when my wife goes away for the weekend and leaves me alone. I have time to do nothing except play FarmVille. So I basically hung out and live streamed for 4 hours with Diana, Andy, Jill, and a bunch of other people. And some people were there the whole time, so that was like impressive. The goal of it was to try to recruit more people for the live stream, but for some reason it didn't really work out. And we did it from Facebook versus YouTube, just to see if we can get the way that Facebook refers people. I was hoping that it could bring in new people, but it really didn't bring in new people. It brought one person.
I hung out on it for a little bit, but it was just awkward timing with getting like kids dinner and bed and stuff. And
yeah, so it wasn't meant to be like come hang out with me for 4 hours like Andy did, and then eventually Andy just phoned and we were chatting like on the voice. It wasn't meant for that. It just turned into that. And it was kind of just me on my farm like I normally would be if I wasn't live streaming, but it kind of turned into like a little mini or maxi major live stream. It won't happen again soon. It was a long time. And the only reason it stopped was because the FarmVille, or my live stream software, apparently has a 4-hour time limit. And so basically it just ended with no warning.
Oh, that's funny.
Because we were going to go for like 4.5. I was like, okay, we're going to call this a 4.5 hours. And Andy's like, no, don't go. But that was cool.
Well, I'm glad you and Andy got to spend a day together.
We did. It was good. And we have no volunteers for sending in tickets. I'm going to have to do it myself, aren't I?
Come on, guys. Who wants to do it?
Who wants to ask Zynga to tell Zynga that they're getting divorced and they'll probably get their account terminated or something? Maybe I should just do it. Dear Zynga, hi. I have a strange request. My wife and I are getting divorced, and my wife wants half my farm. She says I can keep my cows, but she wants the goats.
Celia said she'll do it.
Nice, Celia. That is awesome. Okay, Celia, so your mission, you can word it however you want, and you just have to send us the screenshots, and then we'll read them each week.
I would love that. That would be fantastic.
Wouldn't that be good? It's going to be so good. And then live streamers can think of other questions or topics to send in that are ridiculous and fake. And I mean, hey, I got free keys last time. I sent when I said that I had a car went down my road and killed my pig and ran into my fruit stand and made a horrible mess, and I was very traumatized. I got free keys out of it.
I loved that story.
Yeah, I don't know which episode that was. We should kind of, I don't know, summarize our episodes somehow in our descriptions. But that was a fantastic thing. I sent a ticket. Actually, I have a separate YouTube video on it for those of you who want to check it out. It's called The Most Epic Support Ticket Ever. So check that out.
Oh, I liked it. Guys, I think it's time to start saying goodnight.
It is time.
Andy thinks it was episode 19. You
nice.
Either have really good memory, Andy.
No, Andy went back and started watching them from the beginning. It was like crazy.
Aww.
Yeah. Hey, we're at 1,006 subscribers today, I noticed.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Did you see us that we dropped to $9.99 after we went to 1,000? Actually, I think we dropped to $9.98.
Maybe it was thumbs down.
Those two thumb downers, yeah. We had 2 thumbs downers last week's. Any yet?
You know how I feel about those thumbs.
Yeah, people, you have to be considerate because Jennilee, like, you thumbs down it, and then Jennilee for the next 2 hours is like just upset about it, freaking out.
I went through every single episode to count how many thumbs down.
I know, and I was like, don't worry about it. It's a thumbs down. It's not a big deal. It's just people click it. Whatever.
I know. Well, we're already some good nights. Would you like me to read them?
I would love you to read them. Then I could say hello to them at the same time.
Oh, nice. I like it. So we have good night from Celia and Brenda.
Celia and Brenda, thanks for hanging out. Celia, you were late today. You didn't make the prize wheel again, but welcome. And Brenda, as always, you're here like a dedicated listener. Fantastic. We put a gold star by your name because it's your episode tonight. And yeah.
Good job.
Wait, before we continue on, was it Brenda that was having an update issue? She was freaking out about updates, or was that Kay or somebody else? I can't remember. She was saying that there was supposed to be a big update because it wasn't working for her Android or something. I don't know. Maybe that's just...
Oh! I do remember seeing that, but I don't know who sent it.
I thought it was Brenda for a second.
It might have been.
Anyways.
Okay. We have good nights from Mona and Jenna.
Good night, Mona. Good night, Jenna. Thank you, too, for hanging out. You guys have been here an awful lot, and we really appreciate you both.
We have good nights from Frank and Andy is also reminding everyone to hit that thumbs up.
Nice.
Andy, you're awesome.
Yes, you are awesome, Andy, and Frank, you are equally as awesome. I don't want to tell which one of you is betterly awesome because I might lose you both. So you're both just equally awesome.
We love you both.
We love you both. Frank still beats you, Andy, because he joined us from like the very first episode.
He joined us before the first episode, didn't he?
I think so. He was like waiting for YouTube to populate. He was just sitting there waiting. It's like, that's it. I'm point -1.5 or something. Anyways, who else we got?
This is probably our first subscriber too, as the live stream.
That's true.
We have good nights from C. Jean and Jackie.
Good night, C. Jean and Jackie. Are you on an airplane right now? It sounds like you're talking through an airplane.
I'm sitting outside, and there is an airplane going over.
Ooh, is it a 737?
It sounds like a big plane, but it's so dark I can't see anything but blinking lights.
Well, it can't be a 737 because Trump grounded them all.
Did he?
Well, so did everyone else in the world.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay, anyways.
I don't know nothing about planes.
Wait a minute. You're in the Air Force, right?
That doesn't mean I know anything about planes.
Okay, I won't say more.
I can name about 5 or 6 planes, and that's about it.
All right, cool. I won't say anything else. I'm good.
Hey, just because people are in the military doesn't mean they know anything about planes.
I know, but there's like a major news story about planes right now, and I don't believe you don't know about it, but that's okay.
Well, it's because it doesn't affect me.
Oh, okay. I believe you.
Anyways, we have good nights from Diana and Tiki Rock.
Diana and Tiki Rock, thank you for joining me. Tiki Rock, you have an awesome name on your screen. I like it. Tiki Rock, it rocks.
We have good nights from Celia. Thank you. She said some people are just bitter.
Ah.
I know.
You can Google it later, Jennilee.
I know.
I mean, it's tragic, but you can Google it later. Anyways.
We have good nights from Glenn and Kay.
Good night, Glenn and Kay. Thank you for hanging out. Kay, thank you for being a moderator on the BAM site. Just threw that in there. Yeah.
We have good nights from Janine and Esther.
Janine and Esther, you guys are always with us as well. Thank you so much for hanging out. In fact, this little group of ours is quite awesome.
I know, I love it.
You know, and what's really awesome is like an hour before the show, everybody's chatting. It was like crazy.
I know.
It was cool.
Half the time my wheel is already nearly done by the time it starts because everyone's already chatting.
There you go.
We have good nights from Nikki and Anne.
Good night, Nikki and Anne. Both of you also have been here for most ever and ever, so thank you.
I know. I think, let me see. Scott, you have wonderful restraint as well. Okay. That was for me.
I know. I was just holding it back, but we're good.
I believe we're getting rid of air travel altogether within 10 years, so why bother fixing those planes?
Yeah.
Okay. I know nothing.
I know. You'll look later, I'm sure. Google it later.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not a fun story. It's a horrible story, but it's an interesting, crazy story because there's so many of them grounded. But anyway, continue. That's everybody?
That is everybody.
I think it's your turn.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. And this is yet again another awesome episode. And I love having you guys every Thursday night. And I hope everyone has a great week. And I look forward to episode 52.
I do too. So crazy that it's a year. It's a year basically next week. So that is going to be excellent. So with that, I will say good night as well. Thanks everybody so much for hanging out. And I will say good night and God bless. And we'll see you all back here next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.